Unless it's like
Well,
taxes, in which
you know.
case I'd rather not start.
Oh, Jesus. Don't remind me.
Which is soon here.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dungeons and Dragons. That's what we're here for. Are you ever played some Dungeons and Dragons on Wednesdays? My goodness. Where did we leave off last? Last we had left off, our full little party of adventurers had encountered a little bit of a drow ambush just outside of a cave. There, as they were attempting to enter the area, specifically to try and access some of the, deeper burrows, specifically as one of the books that you guys had found very early on in your adventures had pointed you in that direction. It seemed that there is potentially two conflicting parties, as it were, groups, folks in this current moment underneath the ground, between what appears to have been one drow family that bears a crest of spiders and another drow family that bears a crest of one of the demon lords of specifically Undeath. But you find yourselves within the grounds and now have made your way to a mushroom-filled village within a cave in an attempt to kind of get some rest. And you did manage to get some rest, though not without some disturbances, passing by a small group of relatively well-armed drow, as well as what it appeared to have been a undead rider, a drow that had their upper torso and kind of body forced and fused into the thorax of a relatively large spider. And they seem to have been patrolling this deep gnome town that you guys had kind of heard a little bit about from a new pixie friend. And now we pick up after a long rest in the morning on a new map. Give me uno momento. I don't know if it'll load properly for you guys. It should. Do you guys see? Do you have eyes?
I guess I should open it.
Slowly.
Have the visibility. I think I turned off fog. So you guys should be able to see the entirety of the map.
Yep.
Who is this?
That
it's one room.
is the Steel Defender.
Oh. So it is.
It's the dog, Andrew. It's the dog.
I forgot we had dog.
Little
It also
pupper.
looks different from the first picture, that's why.
What just happened? I moved and then
Just also on a note, there are two locations of which your tokens will appear. There is one half map on the left side, which is a top-down view of the entire area, while the right map is a sideways view of the map.
Right.
That's great.
Do we need to move ourselves on both, or will it update somehow for the magic of tomfoolery?
Some of it will update on, so long as you stay within the buildings, it'll update on the right side. But on the left side, if you decide to leave the cluster of buildings and fight the rider anywhere else, you will have to start manually moving yourselves.
I see.
As of this current moment, there is a little bit of a thing that kind of indicates vaguely in which spot your character's token is in on the top left area. And then on the right area should be where your main kind of movement is going to be. If you decide to kind of leave off with that, then you'll be able to leave off with that and see some other things eventually. I am going to just give me a But do you guys all see both sides of the map?
Yes. At least I can.
Excellent. I can't for some reason, even though I'm the fucking viewer.
Really?
Oh, well, whatever. It's fine.
What?
I know. I can see you guys. without any
You have it
issues.
memorized.
But I mean, no. I have two screens. So I have one that's the viewer, and then I have one that's the actual GM screen. My GM screen is obviously, I see everything.
The room is now gone.
Yeah.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. It's no longer gone.
Oh.
I can only see the horizontal vertex.
Just drag your mouse over the screen, and you should be fine.
Yeah, you might have to kind of like
okay. That was
select your
weird.
token.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why that happened either.
That was okay.
Uh,
I keep okay. We're good.
I don't know what's going on. Well, whatever. It's because there's two versions of your token, and this is a little bit weird in the module, the way that they kind of copy it. So just don't worry too much about it. We'll deal with it when we deal with it. As of this current moment, I believe you guys have decided on a plan of action. Is this correct?
I don't know if decided on a plan of action was the best way to phrase it.
Kill spider.
But
Yeah.
Libra said,
You don't.
But Libra said, "Fuck it, if we're fighting this thing, okay."
I mean,
It's
as of this
about to
current
tackle
moment,
off the window.
no one has made any specific moves in regards to it. I will tell you right now that the two deep gnomes that you guys had spoken to, they've kind of like chilled out and will let you guys either take action or not. It's entirely up to you. But yeah. As of this current moment, you're currently still within the room, and you do actually hear the Drider kind of like tapping their legs over the various different kind of wooden and stone buildings that you guys are residing currently within. Don't seem to be aware of your presence.
Huh.
Oh. Indeed.
Well. Nonetheless, I will go wolf still. Because as far as I know, we're fighting this thing. That is what I've been told.
I mean, if it looks like, let's see, if it looks like Libra's about to like run out, well, I guess that probably answers my question. Because I assume this takes a moment to occur, the transformation.
That's only a bonus action.
It's almost instantaneous. It is strangely and terrifyingly quick.
Seeing that, knowing that he'll
quiet?
probably yeah, that is also true.
Hey Libra, give me a
I
stealth
should
check.
note. Well, I should note my last stealth check was a nat 1, so probably not. But I'll roll it again if you want me to.
He has to.
No, I won't need you to roll that again.
Yeah,
Seeing him do that, I'll just like lean over, like kind of reaching around Giancarlo and like tap Libra, and I'm just gonna throw this on him.
Guidance. Oh, I don't know what are you doing.
No, something that's slightly better and more
beautiful.
But we're fighting morally gray enemies.
Oh well, darn. My only weakness. The
Well,
GM's moral compass.
Fortunately for you, it's no longer in relation to their alignment anymore.
Yep, it's now just Fae, Fiend, Undead, Elementals. Basically anything that's not of this world, which I'm pretty sure these are undead, so go crazy, champ.
Yep, the Undead Drider. Oh, in case I haven't shown you guys a picture here, let me show you guys a picture.
Don't think we've seen it yet.
I would prefer if they just like he looks so
gross.
happy. Look at him.
It's giving
Gross.
StarCraft, Zerg.
Absolutely.
Why does his back look like a football?
Because that's the thorax of the spider.
That's a football, champ. Like, I don't...
Don't worry, I'll throw him.
We're Americans. We know what a football looks like.
It's time to fucking. It's time to spike this motherfucker. All right.
All right.
Where would be the socially
do we hear
awkward
him
line
coming from? Like, is he right outside our wooden building or no?
Do you see this?
that we saw like part of him pass through the building, but we can't see outside the room.
Yeah, that's kind of part of the point. You do. I'll say that you guys, at this moment of your transformation, he would be like right outside your window.
Beautiful.
And I'll say that you can do whatever it is that you want to do.
Oh, there he is. Look at him. Yeah, I mean, Libra is a man of instinct and not a thinker, clearly, as we've kind of discussed earlier. He's somewhat smart. But yeah, I think if he's right outside our fucking wall, I will just try to break through the wall and tackle him off of the building.
Okay. I will ask for an athletics check with advantage because I think of
Sure.
because of your
Yeah, it gives me
transformation, right?
advantage. Yeah.
He will get a save against this because you guys
Yeah.
unfortunately rolled low enough from your perception that he is aware that there is something inside here.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, absolutely, of course. Let me just pop. Bad
Ooh,
roll,
yeah,
bad roll,
12.
real bad roll.
That's an
That's
apple.
Jesus,
Well.
Jake. We've discussed this already.
I'm sorry.
How is this
sorry.
another combat where you started with a nat 20?
He's
Rigged.
moved different.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
But
Yeah,
we're
well,
actually we will take this. Oh, sorry. I need all of you guys to roll me initiative.
Yep.
How dare?
Oh yeah, get victory.
What a good roll.
Sorry, does he jump out the window?
He
Even
absolutely
I-
jumps
yeah.
out the window.
Absolutely.
And how
For
far
sure.
is this fall to Simon's best knowledge? Because I can't see fully. I don't know
Oh,
if I can see
it's like maybe 20 feet. It's not that far. You
Yeah,
guys are
it
near.
wasn't
You guys
far.
are very close to the bottom.
Okay, thank God.
It
Yeah,
could
no,
be
it
worse.
wasn't bad. Ideally, the thought was, I grab him and then use him to land, but
You can put my dog after me.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to roll for your dog. But to roll for a ruin.
come on, Anthony. What's that roll?
Oh, I already. I mean, okay. I put it in chat, but I guess I'll do that too.
And got a roll for the automaticality thingy. Come on,
Sorry.
man.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're
Come on,
going
I guess.
into initiative. Boom. let's start.
Another combat where I'm dead last.
Oh, well, hopefully it doesn't go that badly. But
Cool. So where am I at?
I will essentially say that what you did was like the quote unquote surprise round that happened right before combat. The rest of you also have a turn to prepare because you do definitely see Libra about to jump out. So you have a moment to act before you see him do that. If you wanted to do anything else.
I imagine that my action would have been casting that spell. So.
Yes, your action would have been the protection from evil and good. Neve, would there have been anything that you wanted to do?
You know what? I'll just double down on it, and I will cast Protection from Good and Evil on Giancarlo.
Oh,
You were gonna say on
Libra.
Libra, and I was gonna be like, oh
Double
yeah, he's
protection.
double protected.
He's double protected. That'd be fucking crazy. That'd be pretty funny, actually.
I wouldn't do anything, but it'd be really funny.
You feel ultra safe now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you use your action to cast it on Giancarlo, and Giancarlo, you do also become aware that you are also protected.
Nice.
Very cool. Oh, I think you targeted the.
He's like the
Why
guy.
does it keep doing this to me?
No, it's okay. I think it's okay. Let me double check.
I feel like yours isn't the correct one. Because it's not a second level spell.
Protection from evil and good is a first level spell. Why is it a second level spell?
All
'Cause
of
I
my
think you
spell
might
slots
Casting
are
it at-
second
Oh,
level.
right, Warlock.
Oh,
Warlock.
right.
Totally forgot. Yes.
Does
Okay.
it have an upcast variant or no?
No, doesn't do anything.
Unlucky.
Rune will Hunter's Mark the Undead Rider. We'll roll the damage on her turn. Esther, your action was that. Neve, your action was this. Simon, is there anything that you wanted to do?
Okay. I think this map is kind of weird for me. How much can I see? Because I really can't see shit.
At this current moment, you can't really see much because, like, you are inside of a room, and the only thing that you can see is this drider that is currently on the window outside, and
Oh,
so
okay.
you're not supposed to be able to see very much. And also, I don't think you have dark vision, right? So it is dark as it is like pitch black outside of this room. Even in this
Okay.
room, it's probably pitch black.
But I'll be able to hit him as long as he's on the window.
Yeah. For now, he's on the
Cool.
window. We'll see what happens, when the
I'll get. Can I?
Libra
Well,
is
I have an
resolved.
action, a full action.
You have a full action.
Can I cast Fairy Fire
Yeah, absolutely. However, it would
out the
not count
window?
as surprise because it is aware that you guys are here. You guys just have a round
Okay.
before.
I just
yeah.
have a round to cast Fairy Fire.
Yeah,
I'll
go for
cast
it.
Fairy Fire.
You can pop
He makes a
that into the
dex
chat.
saving. Okay.
Dex save. That's a failure.
I don't know how to place this. I just
No,
want to
you
hit
don't
him.
need to worry about it.
You'll understand.
It's just him. So he is currently marked, and we'll put that as a marked. So he is currently marked and Hunter's marked. All right. That's your action. Is there anything else that you wanted to do, like a bonus action or anything else like that?
Stare menacingly.
Wonderful. Giancarlo.
Okay. I guess can I hold a help action for Libra just to help him out
Yeah, you could just
with
help him
whatever he's
out.
planning on
You
doing?
could just
Yeah.
help him out now, and he'll get the benefits
Okay.
of that help action. on
Okay,
his
cool.
turn.
Then yeah, I'll give him the help action then.
Okay,
Beautiful.
excellent. All right, we'll go to the top of the round where it goes to Rune's turn. She's going to stand up and just try and shoot it. She only has one attack, which is that's a 26. That hits for 10 points of damage plus a d6 on her Hunter's Mark, which is 15 total. It's 15, and you see this arrow sail out of the room, hit it in the leg. It goes to Esther.
All right.
Oh, actually,
so
sorry. Right before this, I would have resolved what was going to happen between Libra and the actual undead Drider.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was literally
Yeah, sorry. Totally. Yeah. But yeah, Libra,
You got too
as
excited
the rest
to
of you,
shoot someone.
yeah, the rest of you watch as Libra jumps out the window, tries to grab the two legs that are directly in front of the actual window itself, and it just pulls both of them up, and then uses one of the other it just reaches down with its arm and just grabs you by the back of the neck.
Oh,
You are currently grappled in the air
Oh.
in front of it.
that's fine.
Sorry, I'm just going to give you the grappled status.
This is fine.
Oh,
I thought I was
there you
going to
go.
have to climb up 20 feet again. So this is better. This is better for me. Kind of. Maybe.
Right. Esther.
So currently he is like kind of holding onto the side of the building here, right?
Yes. You can see that their arachnid legs are just plunged into the actual sides of the wood. At some points, even above you, there's small points that kind of jut into the building itself from the places it's stood.
Gotcha. Then let's see. I imagine it's within reach then if I were to run up to the window and look out.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. I will then. Let's see. Yeah, I'll run out. Basically up against the window and take my blade out and just kind of poke it.
Go for it.
Oh wait, it's undead, isn't it?
It do be.
You
Never
do have
mind, I
advantage, though, because of Fairy Fire.
Oh well,
You-
then yeah, I guess it'd be a straight roll then for me because I
Also,
fucking
Rune also would have
undead.
had advantage, too.
Oh. Doesn't matter.
Ah, well.
Then
Worth
yeah,
a try, worth a try.
I'll try and stab at it then.
Yeah,
with
go for
me
it.
blade. Let me target him. There we go.
22 hits. 10 points of damage. Solid.
Yep. And then I won't use a key point yet, but I will just use a bonus action to just like try and elbow it as well.
Okay.
Because in my mind, I'm trying to like, because I assume like what's his name here, Libra is like actively trying to fight it. So like in my
Oh,
mind,
absolutely.
Oh yeah, yeah, for
Esther
sure.
thinks so like, hey, maybe I can like run over there and help him knock it off or whatever. So she's
Mhm.
gonna try and elbow it.
Go for it.
Uh,
17 hits, 5 points of damage. Very good. Yeah. You run over, you slash out at the kind of limb that's currently holding onto Libra, and you hear this like deep guttural come from it as you slash into its like non-living arm before you just punch it again, and this time finding something solid, but you just don't know which part you hit it on it.
Yep. And with that, I will back up.
Okay. Yeah.
Go back into like the corner of the room to be away from it.
Are you exiting its range? Because you are within attack range.
Hmm. Did it not?
No.
Is
That
it
was
like
part of the nat
visible?
20. That was part of the nat 20 as like the grapple check because Libra was trying to grapple it. Instead, it grappled him.
Yeah, I know. I'm meaning like, did it? I guess.
It did
Okay,
not use a reaction, no.
okay.
And
Then.
because it was aware of you guys, it isn't surprised.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll back up because I don't know how many attacks it has.
Okay, it's gonna try and grab you with another attack.
Uh-oh.
That's an 8. It misses.
I'll miss.
Yeah, you just managed to duck into the corner with no issues. But it does use its reaction. Esther, is that the end of your turn?
Yep, I'll just back up into like the corner of the room, far enough to where it like wouldn't be able to actually like properly reach me without going out of its way.
For sure. Neve.
And then that'll be it.
We're gonna Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. Kaboom. 16 hits. 10 points of damage. Oh, you rolled 10. That's pretty good. All right, yeah. This blast of like seaweed and water just sent rockets against the bottom kind of like chitinous shell it has. Anything else?
No, I just want to confirm, like I am standing outside of its range currently, correct?
Yes, as of currently, you are kind of like far back enough in the room that you are not within melee range.
All right, then I'm just gonna stay where I am and end the turn.
Okay, Simon.
Yeah, I'm also confused. On my screen, I'm right in front of it. It's not right in front of me, is it?
It is like here. Let's use a little bit of elevation to give you a little bit more information here. It's like 10 feet up. Libra would be technically 10 feet away from the baseboard as well. So it is like you would have to move up to it to try and hit
Where's
it.
the window?
The window is where it's currently standing. Like this right map is a side view of the entire town. Like you could could you see the entire thing, or can you only see a part
No, I
of it?
can't. I can't see. I saw it briefly, and then it disappeared. I
Okay.
don't know why I can't see it anymore.
That
You have
is
to like
very
deselect your
strange.
token. Like I just click and drag like over
Oh,
here in the start, and it will. Yeah,
that worked. That worked. Okay.
that's the
And
super
then
secret tech I found out in the Thursday game thanks to me having a
I don't
squire.
see the enemy on the other map. Maybe that's intentional. Okay, whatever.
You can
But
see
it's not.
him, but it's like the token size is so small that technically you can't really see him because I had to do like a weird multi-level thing for it to actually work. It's not actually like true positioning of where he actually is. But if you wanted to have like a more kind of actual example, you would be like back here, while it would be like out here.
Okay. I
Or
would
sorry,
like
no,
to
you
not
would be like
not
here
be in its
instead of
range,
here.
and I would like to shoot it in its face.
Yeah, you are currently out of its range.
Yay.
21, you have advantage. 21. Okay, yeah, solid for 9 points of damage. Very good. Yeah. The weapon goes off, and you hear the entirety of the rest of the town go, "Oh!" As several other deep gnomes from within other buildings, you can hear kind of like they realize something's up.
Nice.
Simon, give me an intelligence check.
Nice.
You would know that a gunshot would echo a long ways in a cavern like this.
Oh boy.
We're all just now looking at Simon like this.
Like what? What? What's wrong? I can't hear.
Yes, that's part of the problem.
It's canon now. Simon only hears at 1 decibel as per his programming.
Oh no. It's all
Um,
monotone. Everything is
Everything
is
is
just
the
1
same
dB.
amount because I don't hear in.
That is some
You know what I mean?
intense dB. That is some intense attenuation that your mouse is that your dad has made for you. That's crazy. But yeah, sure.
Yeah, so Simon's just like, oh, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Can I bonus action command my dog? Can my dog get to it?
Yeah, absolutely.
We have 2 dogs on this thing.
Huh.
Get it?
Uh-huh.
I don't understand.
You're a dog.
Okay.
I get it.
Damn,
I'm actually a
it has
wolf.
advantage.
More like a
That's an
white
11.
girl
That
without a
misses.
Oh my
minute.
god, why is it so? Dog, try harder.
I'm actually a wolf, so
Yeah, you can't
11
talk to him
misses.
like that.
Hit us with that a woo, bro.
All right. Is that
No
the end of your
woo.
turn, Simon?
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it goes to the Drider's turn. Who currently, because he has a grappled target, can make a stinger attack against them.
oh boy.
At disadvantage.
Yep.
Is it at disadvantage? For
Yeah,
what?
because
Because
of
of my spell I cast, I would sure hope so.
Oh,
Attacking
yes,
Yeah.
you're
people.
right. You're right.
All
Sorry,
attacks
yeah.
against the target has disadvantage.
That's an 11 to
Oh
hit.
yeah.
Misses.
Okay. Well, it has 2 more attacks. It's going to claw you again,
Sure.
which is still at disadvantage. That's a 13. That
Oh
misses.
yeah.
Misses.
And how much movement does it have? Okay, cool. It's going to use a
just
bonus
runs
action to dash. And it's going to take Libra with him as he goes straight upwards 50 feet. Libra, you're coming with us.
This is fine.
We just see Libra
Oh.
like this. Just gets pulled out the window.
Yep. Oh, I think I need to change some of this terrain type. Give me a moment. You know what? I'll just make everything invisible walls so that you just can't pass through it, but you can see through it.
That would be great.
Yeah, right now I'm feeling like Esther IRL.
Yeah. I'm in a box.
And I already felt like that earlier today because I was watching what's his name play League, Ludwig. I can never say his name.
Oh, Ludwig.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ludwig?
He's back on League. Well,
he's
sad
some
day.
kind of
No.
gamer for sure.
Is he
He's not
plat?
back. I just I don't know. I'd have to check his profile.
That'll make it a little easier for you guys to see where he might be.
Oh good heavens, he went far.
Yeah, he's a bonus action dashed.
Good heavens.
It was nice having a wolf man in our party.
And because of that, oh, actually, sorry, he's going to move himself in a way that he's actually above this building and in cover. And just
But he's
hold you out.
glowing.
He is glowing. This is true. And
Just
he
so I
is
know, real
going
quick,
to-
by
oh,
the
sorry, go
way,
ahead.
I kind of zoned out for a little bit. The gunshot did go off, right? You did.
Oh,
shoot
absolutely.
it.
Yes.
Okay, just had to make sure.
I understand this layout so much more now. Now that I can see past this square.
Yes. Apologies about that. Yeah. But you guys are in this building. To the right is a set of ladders that go all the way to the top. But yeah. It has 1 more attack, so it's going to make its last attack against you. It can
Sure.
only use its stinger
That
so many
misses.
times in 1 round, which is once. So that's the end of its turn. Giancarlo.
Great. I guess I'll go charging after Libra. Fuck it.
Just remember this right kind of display
Right.
is
That's
that
yeah.
yeah,
There
you
this
are
way.
this is like
Okay.
a sideways view of it, sideways X-ray of it. So you can head left or
This
right.
is
There isn't really any more platform further like away from the screen, essentially.
gotcha.
You
Don't
would
worry,
know
guys, I
that there
got this.
is a set of a set of ladders on the right side that you can use to climb up.
Then yeah, I'll do that. I'm a little my brain is not working. I can't figure this out.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
So it is a little confusing because it is very different to how you would normally see a map.
Right. So is it? I'm moving this
The
one,
right.
right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I see.
Oh, you're climbing a wall at that point.
No, never mind then. Nope. Retracted.
Yeah,
Retracted.
you just have to go along the flat surfaces. Imagine you're playing Terraria.
Right. Okay, I see. Get me there. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You kind of like bum rush. You could slam open the
Bum
door,
rush.
bum rush out of this like kind of door, and you slam it open. That's 10, 15, 20 feet of movement, 25 feet of movement to there. I think it's a little bit off because you went upwards, but it's fine.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's whatever.
Yeah, there's another door there, and you could just open it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, and then you could climb up or down. It's up to you. Yeah.
I'm gonna. Well, this would be my 30, I think.
I think so. Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I'll be there,
Mhm.
and then I'll start to go up, I guess.
You can use your action or your bonus action to dash.
I'll bonus action dash. Screw it.
Okay, and then you have another 30 feet up.
20.
That is another door, so you could kind of opt to open it and go in there.
Okay.
You know that there is a total of 4 tiers. I think because your vision is so small, it might be a little bit difficult for you to kind of like understand exactly what's happening here. So
No,
Yeah,
not at all.
Listen, man, I'm there with you. I can see the Drider and wooden blocks. Like that's about it.
Did I get the sense that you kept going up from here, or like I would have heard Wolf Guy going, right?
You can give me a perception check. I'll give it to you for free.
Awesome.
It'll be a DC of 15 to know exactly how high he might have gone. Yeah. He is all the way at the top.
And then yeah, that was okay. So that was 20, 30.
Yep.
Okay.
I think you still have your action.
Yeah, screw it. I'll dash.
Mm.
And then the ladder ends here, right?
Yeah, the ladder ends there.
Okay, so that's 25. And now there's no more ladder, right?
No more ladder.
Okay. I guess I'll open the door and go inside.
Yeah. You open the door to two very surprised kind of these two deep gnomes. They just kind of look at you and they start like saying some words in a language that you do not understand.
And then Sean just goes, I don't know, I don't care. Where's the big spider?
Give me an intimidation check.
You got it.
You want to roll low on this one.
Well, I also have disadvantage because of my weakness. So let's just okay. Yeah, I couldn't have been worse than that.
That's a good thing. They have no idea what you're talking about. They both just look at each other, shrug, and just like, that's what's the honey. You have no idea what they just said.
Fucking yokels. All right, I guess that's the end of his turn.
All right, Libra.
Oh man, you're never gonna guess what's about to happen.
Go for it.
I use my bonus action to take my 2 claws and stab them into my chest.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Which will make me. Oh, I thought it would roll the damage as well. It did not. Which will
Yeah, I
make
think
me
the crits
take
are-
1 point
one.
of
Let's
damage.
go.
So big, and then I take my claw out from my body and I stab it into the Drider on top of me.
Go for it. Give me an attack roll. You have advantage because of the verifier.
Yes, I do.
16 hits.
Plus. Well,
12
okay,
points
well,
of damage. Solid.
12 points of damage.
It's not looking happy. It's not
Yeah,
looking happy at all.
shocking. But yeah, that'll be my turn because that's my action, bonus action. So that'll do
Okay.
it.
It goes to Rune's turn, who will come out of the door, look around, realize she can't see him, doesn't know where he's gone, and is going to try and follow Giancarlo with an action to dash. She's going to try and make way on the ladder as well, in case anybody else wants to go up. Esther.
All right. So this little like strip here is like a ladder, you say?
Yes, it's a ladder that goes all the way to the top. It also goes all the way down to the bottom.
Gotcha. And I think I see what's going on now. Like this is each one of these is a
Oh,
floor.
Is a building. Yeah, it's like a floor.
man. Watching
Gotcha.
this on the Twitch stream is so much better than my own vision. I understand what's occurring now.
I am so
I
sorry.
can see everything. It's our fault
Here.
for following these people into a place where we can't see, Andrew. That's all us.
Truly.
I'll take a picture so you guys have like a whole view. And it might be a little bit
But that
better.
wouldn't be immersive. I like being blind as shit.
Okay,
So
fair
if I
enough.
were if I were to run up
I was-
here
Sorry, go ahead, Andy.
next to Rune,
Yep.
right onto the ladder that let's see. From here, then it would take like what, about 50 or so, 60 feet of movement to get up here.
Yeah, approximately.
So yeah, I'll run here next to Rune. I'll probably because I'll see that Rune's obviously slower than me.
Yep.
And me
She
being
is
a-
trying to make it as easy as possible to get past her, but it's not like it doesn't actually mechanically do anything. It's just, you know.
Yeah. Well, luckily I have 40 feet, so I'll have 10 more. Well, technically, I'd have 5 because I'd have to use half movement to get like through. Or no, yeah, I'd be here, and then I would have to action dash because then that would get me here, and that would leave me with 35 feet, I think. No, I'd need 30. Yeah, so I'd be able to get up here.
Yes.
So I start climbing up. I still don't see it, but I can probably like sense Giancarlo and now 2 little people over in there as well.
Oh
as,
yeah, absolutely.
Libra. I'm just like,
You can like
"Uh-oh."
vaguely sense them through the wooden floorboards.
Yeah. So I'll not bonus action and do anything yet. I don't want to use all my key points just to get to the damn thing because it'll probably keep running, knowing our luck. But that will be my turn. As long as I can keep concentration, I do not care.
Okay. Neve.
Okay, I'm also gonna dash, and then I'm gonna climb down the ladder.
Oh, okay.
Daring today.
Absolutely.
And then
Yeah,
just
you kind of
try and like
shunt.
make my way out of the building.
Yeah, for sure. You could do so easily. You can kind of just like walk across on the ground itself and kind of like looking up. If you were to take steps back away from the actual kind of like town itself, you still can't see them, but you can see the glow at the very top of the room.
Got it. I'm out of movement, so that's gonna be it for me, but that will be the plan next turn.
All right, that's the enemy turn. It goes to Simon.
Simon is so in the dark, literally. And we'll shout out, guys, where'd you go? I can't see. Any response?
Is there anybody that wants to respond to Simon? You can.
What the
I
fuck?
mean, I know she's
Everyone
not here,
leaves
but
me
would
hanging.
Rune-
It's
would
it's
Rune
on the roof.
respond?
Okay, sure. You see Rune kind of peek down from just below the ladder. Here, Simon, over here.
Okay, I will head toward Rune's voice. Oh. Wait, it's not really tracking my movement.
It should be.
Oh, okay. I have unlimited movement.
It says
Can
you
I
use
see
20.
the glow, the haze of the?
No, you are
guide?
inside. You are inside this like confined and kind of cramped wooden like ladder that allows you to climb up and down the town.
Does Rune tell me to go up?
Rune does point upwards. I think they're above us. Oh, actually, no. Rune
Okay.
Rune knows exactly where they are. Above us. Above us.
Okay, I will dash.
Yeah.
Use my action to dash, and then I will use my bonus action to get my dog
Your dog
to go down to where.
Can the dog climb a ladder?
The
Can
dog.
the dog climb? Can it jump? Is
Uh,
this like a? Is this like a little like? Can it? Is this like a little thing that'll catch it?
Yeah. It
20-foot drop.
It's like a 20-foot drop. It's not that bad. It can jump, and I could say that, like, give me an athletics check. With a DC of 10, it'll manage to slow its fall enough, especially because there's like so many surfaces around it that it won't take any damage. Because this is like essentially a tube on the side of the wall.
God damn it. That's
8.
okay.
Okay, well, it
It
falls.
doesn't. It's like a little like those videos of the dogs that like are like running down the stairs and they like tumble and fall. It's basically that.
He takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you hear clink, 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 clink.
I have no idea why his health is NAN right now.
Oh. I think it's because of like some weird thing with like the Artificer's leadership thing. I think his health is like
I know
total
he's
21. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
If you want to
21.
just change his temporary maximum or just like turn off the edit the Artificer's leadership so it doesn't have the HP thing. It's up to you. Whichever one.
What do you mean? Edit the Artificer's leadership so it doesn't have the HP. Okay, I just added 14 temporary hit points.
Sure. Okay,
and I guess is it out of movement now because it fell.
I would say that the falling doesn't really necessitate movement, so
No, I'll just make it move like here.
Yeah, that would have been 30 feet.
Okay. I'll be like, stand guard. That's my turn.
Okay. That's the end of its turn. Goes to the Undead Drider, who is going to try and make another sting attack at Libra.
This is fine.
It is a disadvantage still. Just 12. Okay, it's gonna throw you.
Okay,
Oh no, bro.
Give me a duck save.
Sure. Yeah, no problem.
Add that to the throw
Ooh.
counter.
I don't think this campaign has a throw counter.
Yeah, it does. I've thrown 2 people in this
does it?
campaign so far.
Okay.
Because we copy pasted the previous game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go double check my own rules for throwing. Let's see. Combat and interactions. Throwing. A creature can roll the throw the dex save, and if the target of the throw is also a creature, they must make the same save. If both succeed on their save, neither take damage. If only one of them fails, they take half damage or both become prone, and if they both fail, they both take both normal damage and are prone. If the card cannot catch the thrown creature, then it automatically counts as a failure. So you get pulled over here and you get chucked against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You make the dex save. However, because of you still take half damage from being slammed into the wall, and he is a large throwing a medium. So you take 48 no, it would be 2d8. Oh no, sorry, the wall counts as a success. So you would take half of 4d8. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, which I believe is halved again.
To 5.
And then you fall.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, it is not into a pool because the pool is further into the actual cave itself. That is 90 feet of fall. You can give me an athletics check to see if you could potentially... Actually, sorry, it would be a strength saving throw to see if you could potentially mitigate some of this damage by maybe grabbing a mushroom or something.
Does he glow in any way? Is his lightning thing like visible?
Nope.
I think it's like small sparks in the darkness.
Yeah,
so
it'd
unfortunately,
be like occasional sparks on my claws.
This is why you should wear my glow stick.
Absolutely not.
Strength saving throw of the 19. I will say you do manage to reduce some of the damage, but because you fall 90 feet with increased fall damage, it is, I believe, it would normally be sorry, 90 feet. That would translate to 98 minus the initial 10, so it's 88. You take
So I take
21,
5,
half to 10, half to 5.
half to 5. Yep.
And you end up
I've taken
oops.
pretty much no damage.
You end up here. And it is going
And
to
now I
move
have
itself.
no idea where to go.
It's glowing.
Neve, you see it hiding behind the building that it was just on top of, to the point where it's completely exposed to you. Let me give you 5 of dim light so that you can technically see it.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean.
But as of this current moment, no one else can see it. It's the end of its turn. It goes to Giancarlo.
I mean, I hate to say it, Jake, but it would have a dim light in a 10-foot radius anyway because of fairy fire.
Oh, yes, this is true. Boom. I'll update that. What are you up to, Mr. Giancarlo?
I'm sorry, real quick. I like from Esther's point of view, Libra was there and now Libra's gone.
Yeah. You were like, you essentially see that gif of him fucking getting dragged away again. And then this time he just disappears out of your range. Anthony, are you here?
Sorry, my fucking mic was turned off. I'm gonna just go right through their house.
Okay, go for it.
Oh,
They're not gonna try and
What?
stop you, so you can just move through them without any issues.
it's not letting me move.
Oh, you should.
I
be able
believe
to
I've
just-
encountered an invisible wall. There we go. Now it's working.
I skipped you over them. It might be because they count as neutral creatures. You can't move through their space.
Okay. 25, 30. I'll open the door.
Yeah, you open the door. No issues. You don't see anything.
Cool. I'm gonna bonus action dash pop out here.
With your
Yeah.
previous high perception check, I will say you do see a dull glow on the other side of this building below it. So like as you kind of like look up over the top of it, you see there is a dim glow that seems to be coming off the other side of this building.
Okay. Could I climb on top, like up here?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. These buildings are
Okay.
very short, and like the entrances are designed for very short people. So like even at like 5 whatever you would be, you have no issues climbing.
Yeah. Awesome. So then he's gonna move over here, which is
You
his
see it.
full 60. Nice. And I'm within 5 feet of it, so I can hit it, right?
Indeed, because it is currently just
Awesome.
like clinging onto the side. It's actually not even looking at you. But
Awesome.
as you kind of get up to it, you do see it turn around at the sound of your footsteps.
Okay. Let's see here. Now, Rakish Audacity lets me do sneak attack as long as there's no enemy within or no creature within 5 feet of me.
Yep, and you have advantage anyways because of the fairy fire, so you would get sneak attack.
Heck yes.
Yes.
We are going to target this guy.
Go
Yes.
for it.
And then
20 definitely hits. 4 points of damage with the rapier.
with sneak attack. Where is feature? Sneak attack.
Sneak
Nice.
attack for another 6. Solid. Yeah, as you stab into it, you hear.
Yeah.
It does not seem happy with you.
Fucking nasty. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Libra. You see it above you, glowing on the side of the building, fighting Giancarlo.
Damn, it's actually bloodied already? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. You think I'm as merciless as I am on Thursdays? Come on.
Yes.
This is where it dies and it has like a 10d10 nuke 20 feet
Yeah,
around.
literally. Cool. I can't
basketball.
see anything,
What about the second Drider Inoki?
I can't see anything, so I suppose I just start walking to the right
Okay, go for it.
because it's the only way I can go, right? Like I can't go
Yeah.
left because there's a wall.
Fuck it, man. I'm gonna go get a burger.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, hi, Neve.
You run right past Neve. Neve, you're like,
That's my turn.
how the fuck did Libra get down here?
Where are these people coming from?
It is Rune's turn. She's going to use an action to dash all the way up to here, and that is her turn. She can't do anything else. There goes to Esther.
Well, I will use my movement so I can go 40 feet up. So I'll go here for 10, and then let's see. Through this door, like, what's this little like? What's this?
That's just an additional 5 feet. It's just movement. You can climb that
Okay, yeah.
extremely easily.
Then yeah, I'll have 30 feet, so I should be able to. I think just get right there.
Yep, you'll just be able to kind of like take a step essentially. It's like it is essentially just like a really steep step. Oh, you have to move yourself to the left. Oh, sorry, it's because you know what? Let me change their disposition to friendly so that you can move through them.
Okay.
There you go. You should be able to move through them now.
I think I can only get there. It looks like.
It's still difficult to
wait,
to
no.
pass through their space, but
Yeah,
it's like
that was my movement, and then I'll use my action to dash again. So I'll get 10. Climb up here for another 10, so that'll be 20.
Mhm.
And then I'll move. Yeah, I'll get behind Giancarlo just in case, like, he seems to be thrown off, but
okay.
I think that'll be it for me.
Neat.
So at this viewpoint now, without stepping back, I can see it.
You would have to step back maybe 10 feet, but yeah, after 10 feet you can see it.
Okay, I will do that. And I will Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. You have a straight line to it, and you have advantage.
Oh, so close.
25. Oh my god. Yeah, 6 points of damage. Solid. Yeah, you can see it, and you can now hear it screeching, just like.
We are way out of tentacle range, so that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right, Simon.
I open this door.
Yeah, you can absolutely. Yeah, you
They
just
don't
kind of
lock their
pop.
doors here.
You don't know. They don't seem to have. As you kind of continue running past, you kind of just push through and barrel through 2 more doors. You could barely see like the bottom of its thorax from where you currently are.
But I can see it.
You can. It would have 3/4 cover, but you have advantage.
I'd take those odds.
Okay, it has a +5 to its AC, but you do have advantage. Roll me the attack.
Wait, I don't think I can reach it. This goddamn gun, because it's like center above his body. Well, if you're saying the bottom of its thorax, but like
Yeah,
it's 40 feet.
40 feet. What's your range? Is it 30 or
It's
20?
40. It's 40.
Oh no, you could reach it. Yeah.
Okay, but it's disadvantage, so it's just a straight roll. I believe this is how nat 20s happen.
Oh, 22 does hit.
But it has 3/4 cover.
Oh, actually, sorry. With 3/4 cover plus 5 AC. No, it still hits.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm a sharpshooter.
Oh my god. Simon's goated. Holy shit. Boom. 10 points of damage to it. Yeah, you hear another deep screech, and you actually begin to see what appears to be like the bottom of its thorax kind of starts opening up as what appears to be like smaller spiders begin to just fall out of it.
Ew. Gross. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. It
I
goes to the
will-
Steel Defender.
My doggo will I'll just get it to run out to where Neve is
Mhm.
and lick its Neve's feet.
Sure.
Is that
With the
why?
undead dog tongue.
Sure.
Yes, you're doing a great job.
It goes to the Drider's turn. The Drider is going to peek back up, preventing its thorax from being exposed to Simone, and it's going to try and grab you, Giancarlo.
Oh,
Specifically, it's just going to make an attack
my
against you.
favorite.
Also,
It-
has
I
Because-
have protection.
Yep, because you have protection, it is at disadvantage. That's 2 nat 20s.
Dame.
I'll just go fuck myself.
You have
Dominator.
hacks. This has to be hacks.
You know, at
I-
least it was
this-
relatively low.
I'm not as
fucking
ruthless as
Christ.
Thursday, he says. Lies,
I
we say.
I do not decide what the dice rolls. I have no control over that. There's a reason I roll in the open.
This was now your 7th nat 20 I've heard about today. This is getting into a pattern.
Where are the
Well, it's
stats
8
for
technically.
DM?
I don't think Andrew keeps track of those. Because I do a lot. So the Drider, it's going to grab Giancarlo. Esther, you watch as it just grabs Giancarlo. And I'll say, with a double nat 20, unfortunately, you're going to get tossed. Give me an athletics, or give me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay.
Yes. As you get chucked against the wall. 15.
Okay.
Let me double check the DC. I believe the DC was 15.
Meets it, beats it, right?
Oh no. Yeah. Large throwing medium. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you get chucked. You smash against the wall. You manage to slightly reduce the amount of damage that you take from smashing into the wall. So you do succeed on. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to be typing. And instead, I did not have the chat box selected. So those are 48. So you take half of 15. And then you immediately fall. Which is...
Okay.
You got thrown a little lower, so you actually only fall 70 feet, which is 68. You mean, I'll give you an athletics check as well. Or a strength saving throw, sorry. To see if you can reduce the damage. The DC is 15. You do manage to succeed. And kind of like just like grabbing onto some of the mushrooms, grabbing onto some of the stones, it scrapes your knuckles, it scrapes your hands. But you do manage to take half damage of the 28, which is 14. But you do end up...
So 14 plus 7. Okay. So
you
that's...
do end up here.
Okay.
As it comes up for another attack against Esther.
Chunked.
Which is 15. I don't know if that hits.
Let me check. That will miss.
That will miss. Okay, it's gonna make its Oh no, that's its third attack. Yeah, no, that's it. It can't do anything else. Because the first attack was to grapple Giancarlo, the second one was to throw him. And the third one was to try and grab Esther, which it failed.
This is Esther, like, just watching yet another companion get thrown from this, like, 100-foot tall building. Back to back, is just staring at it, like, really?
Giancarlo, you are on the ground, prone, and it hurts like a bitch. Because you are essentially on, like, gravel and granite. And you're just like,
I'm gonna stay here for a second.
yeah.
I think
Neve,
he's gonna-
because you have dark vision, you just see Giancarlo.
I'm really glad I made the decision to climb down the ladder right now.
The worst part is I have fairy fire, but I just can't fucking see you.
No one,
Oh,
not
no,
a single soul.
Fairy Fire is still on it. Like he's like, I'm pretty
No,
sure
not
you're still
fairy fire. Sorry, featherfall.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, he got tossed out of your vision range.
Yeah.
Giancarlo,
I don't
it's your
know. I cannot see. I got dropped 70 feet. I I think he's just gonna lay there. I think he's just gonna take the second to be like,
Honestly,
I'm down.
Entirely fair. Give me a perception check. I'll give this to you for free.
Awesome. No.
Your ears are just ringing from the pain. You got essentially like you hit the ground and you got fully winded, and you can't hear anything. You can't see anything. Like your vision is swimming. It's not a great time. But that is the end of your turn, right? Did you want to do anything?
That's all I got, man.
Libra. You heard
Oh.
another in the area where you landed.
And then just
I mean, great. Like, do I even bother going up? This thing's probably gonna die before I even get there, man.
Hey, you don't know that.
Yeah, I guess I will take my turn to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Action dash. Done.
Okay. It goes
That's
through.
all I got.
Who's also going to run past and go, excuse me, sorry, excuse me. Oh, she could just see it. She's gonna kneel down on the ground and shoot it. Longbow with advantage. That's a 23. 6 points of damage. And another d6. 3. Minus trust. All right, Esther, it's your turn. It's in
Well-
front of you. You can see. Actually, you can't see it.
Yeah,
But
I
you do
can't see
hear
it.
a lot of scuttling coming out of its
Yeah.
belly.
I can't really see it, but I imagine that like maybe the like fairy fire gives me some like almost like shimmer, kind of like how in like
Yeah.
StarCraft you can see invisible units with thanks to the shimmer.
Yeah.
I imagine it's kind of like that. Like I know it's there, so it like at least cancels out what would be the disadvantage.
Yes.
So I'll just you know what? We'll just try and swing at him with the with Neil's sword.
Go for it.
Straight roll. Nice.
21 hits, 8 points of damage. Solid.
And then I will bonus action to spend a key point and do a flurry of blows.
Go for it. 2 more attacks.
Let me sit. A flurry of blows. And then we'll do the second attack here.
14 misses.
Yeah,
Oh, you have.
unfortunate.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
And one more.
And then third and final.
Ooh, 10
Of
misses
course,
as well, unfortunately. Yeah.
I don't
As you
think I have
swing
any.
with the katana, you slice it across the front of its knee and you hear as it takes a step back. You try and kind of go for 2 more punches, but unfortunately it just finds air as it manages to move out of your way quickly enough to avoid getting hit. All right.
Yeah.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I was just gonna check something really quick. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I had to make
My
sure.
walking
Yeah,
speed
it works the
is
way I think.
0 feet.
So yeah, that'll be it.
Interesting.
I can't do anything else. I have my movement, so I could like in theory run, but
Oh,
I'm
it's
sure it'll
because
try and grab me,
you're
so-
grappled. Sorry, let me remove the grappled condition.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. I
There you go,
forgot
sorry.
that was on me. I was like, my walking speed seems to be 0 for some reason.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
also
after
don't.
a fall like that, I'd want it to be 0 personally, but
No, I'm fine.
Well, why do you
But
think
I
Giancarlo's
took-
just lying there?
I took 10 points of damage from falling. All right, I'm good. Technically, I
Oh,
took 5 points of damage from falling. 5
This
was
is
from
true.
hitting a wall.
Yep, this is also true. All right. Who is next? Neve.
So it's climbed back on top of the building. Can I still see it, or
You can still see it, however, it would be at half cover, so it would be a +2 to its AC.
I have advantage? It's fine.
You do.
All right.
get this
let's
thing
roll
off
the blast.
me!
Oh, 22 hits.
Oh, beautiful.
5 points of damage. Solid. All right.
Uh,
Neve, is that the end of your turn? Or do you want to do anything else?
It's still definitely out of tentacle range, so I will probably just move over a bit to confirm that Giancarlo's not dead.
Probably a good idea. You walk over, you glance at him, you just see him like "Ugh," groaning on the ground.
Yeah, he's fine. He's totally fine.
A lot,
That's it
but
for me.
hurting a little bit. Okay, Simon.
Well, Simon no longer can see its butt, so I went too far. I hit a door. But can I climb up? I'm
Yeah.
kind of short.
Yeah. There is only like 3 feet of like space between these two buildings, so unfortunately you would have to crawl the rest of the way. So you would be at half movement the entire time you're moving between the buildings.
Okay, so I can like crouch here.
Yep.
I can't see it anymore. I can't see it because it's like on top of this building.
Yeah, sorry. It is on top of the building with us, sir.
So I cannot see it. So I'm just sitting here. I guess I will. I don't really have anything else to do. Can I just? What bonus action? Let me see.
You could technically hold your action in case someone else gets fucking heated again.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is that I will like. Wait, can I hold an attack?
Yeah, you can hold an attack.
Okay, I'm like prone on the ground like a sniper, ready to shoot it if it shows itself again.
Sure.
Firing that gun multiple times is absolutely gonna screw us.
What do you mean?
He said you hear it echo in the cave.
I will have more friends.
Yeah, that's what we need.
You guys remember that first echo that you guys heard a couple miles away?
Yeah.
My dog's gonna go over here.
Okay.
See if Giancarlo's okay.
Yeah, Giancarlo, you get licked on your toes by a very, very horrible tongue.
No,
You
no,
you
no.
can't
I'm
see
gonna
anything.
stop it.
All right.
It
That's
goes
my
to the Undead Rider's turn, who's going to make 2 attacks at Esther initially. That's a 24. Instead of dealing damage, it's going to grapple you.
Let me check one of my features here to make sure it works this way. Yeah, I'll use my reaction to do my Ward of Shadows, so it'll make it at disadvantage.
Ooh, okay. That's in that 1.
Oh yeah, get
Oofy.
I
rejected.
swear
That's
to
a
God,
3.
if this
Ooh.
motherfucker falls off the building after I've just moved the entire way.
That would be really fucking funny. It tries to swing at you, and this time, as using your Ward of Shadows, you kind of cast out the shadows as it just swings its hand into this like strange, kind of almost physical shadow. It doesn't manage to grab you, and instead it slams its arm into the wall. It does take the 4 damage itself, but that is all. And then it's going to try and swing at you again. Does the Ward of Shadows make it so that the entire turn, or is it just that attack?
Disadvantage on
Let's
the
see.
attack roll.
Yeah, I think it's just the attack roll.
Okay, so it's just 1.
Unfortunately.
That doesn't matter. The second one misses. It has a 3rd attack. It wanted to do something else with it, but it's fine. That's a 19. So instead, now it is going to pick you up. You are now grappled. It doesn't deal the damage, so you don't take any damage.
Okay.
But instead of throwing you, it's just going to pick you up, walk along the wall, and then just drop you from here. Give me
It's a little fucked up.
Give me a strength save. Let's check how far you fall.
John stands up just in time for Esther to drop on his head.
Gotcha.
That is 75 feet reduced to that is 68.
I can't see where she is. She's
Is that
just
a
falling through
strength
darkness.
save? A strength save
It
or
is a
inflict?
strength save.
Oh, that's not good.
That's a 12 that fails,
Ooh.
unfortunately. Esther, as you desperately try and grab
Can I
onto
see
your
her?
surroundings.
She's
How
glowing.
far? Esther's not glowing. The Undead
But
Rider is glowing.
But I can see Esther in the glow.
Okay, you know what? I will give you the chance for it because Esther herself is not glowing. I'll give you a dex check on your part to see if you can cast it out fast enough before she disappears below the building. The DC is 12, which is what she rolled for her strength save.
No, so unlucky.
Ooh.
Oh. Unfortunately, as you swing out your arm to try and get Esther with the Featherfall, she just manages to disappear out of your range. Let me double check. Does Featherfall require you to be able to see the creature?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
Most likely. I actually don't.
Well-
I am just assuming.
I
Check
would
that.
I would double check just in case it doesn't require you to see it.
If she doesn't, can I try to catch her? Just-
One reaction which you take when you or a creature within 60 feet of you falls.
It
Wait,
doesn't
No
say
really?
sight
see,
mentioned.
exactly.
It
Doesn't
doesn't
have to
require
Yeah,
be
you to
and
see
even
it.
it even says choose up to 5 falling creatures
Falling
within
creatures
range.
within range, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
So
as long
Wait,
as
they
you know
they
that
have
they're
to be
falling.
specifically falling.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, Featherfall is useless if they're not falling.
Yeah.
Well, you.
Oh no, hold on,
You
hold
can-
on. I can think of some interesting ideas.
Yeah, you can like cast it before you jump. It's not like Baldur's
Well,
Gate.
then you'd be falling.
Okay. I'll
You
cast
don't
it.
need to be falling to cast it. Is what we're.
Can Simon
Yes.
start falling?
Simon, you don't have to start falling. You could just cast it on Esther. As you realize, as Esther disappears over the edge, you realize, oh wait, I can cast Featherfall on a creature I can't see. So you just cast it on Esther because you do realize she is falling. And Esther, you manage to land on the ground with no issues.
I am glad because I would have got knocked unconscious off that.
You do land essentially like right beside Giancarlo, who Giancarlo, like he was about to get up to try and catch you, and then he realizes you're falling really slowly. But what do you do, Giancarlo?
Oh hey, yeah, it hurts.
Wow, you look rough.
Also,
Go
I can
fuck
see it.
yourself.
I can see it right now.
Uh,
Can I? Pew 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 pew.
You've
Oh,
used
yeah?
your reaction.
you did hold your action.
I used
Oh,
my-
actually, no.
Well, he
Use
used
your
right
reaction
stuff.
to use Featherfall.
God damn it.
You can
I
only
can't-
do one. Choose
Yeah.
Western man.
Hey, I mean, you
Your
can
ally
choose to
is-
not use Featherfall and have shot it
No,
instead.
no, of course I will choose to. I will choose to save Esther, of course.
Okay. It will climb back up onto here using its bonus action to dash, and then try and like hide itself on top of it. Yeah.
Also, as I'm falling and about to land, this is I hit Giancarlo with this pose.
Oh my god. I was really going back to Overwatch. Giancarlo, it's your turn.
I will force myself to stand up. Why not? That seems
Mhm.
like the honorable thing to do at this time.
Everything hurts.
Everything hurts so bad. I
But
don't
you're still up.
think. Yeah, I think he's just gonna take a swig off of one of his booze bottles on his hip, and then he's just gonna try to like stumble his ass back towards the building.
For sure. You have 15 feet of movement, or however much
Uh,
half of your movement is to stand up.
At 15, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the dog blocks me. Hold on.
I think you should be able to move it. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, the dog doesn't count as a friendly creature. What the hell?
Negatory, sir.
And there's something wrong with the token today or something.
There you go. I
There we
fixed
go.
it.
Yeah, he's just gonna hobble over. That's it. That's all I got. Actually, no, hold on. I could bonus action dash. That gives me my full 30, right?
Yeah.
Will it give you 30 additional, yeah?
Yeah. Oh. I have to climb up here, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything.
Okay. Libra,
You'll never guess what's about to happen.
you gonna keep climbing? Hell yeah.
Is this
Nope.
it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A wolf runs into their house.
You see Rune just in front of them, having just
I
shot
don't
an
see
arrow.
Rune, actually.
Oh, actually, no, you don't see Rune. You do see two absolutely fucking horrified deep gnomes. Who are like, oh, look at this. I'm very confused as to why there's a bear.
Now
basically
I
a
can
fucking
see
werewolf.
Rune.
Yeah. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it. That's all
Goes
I
to
can do,
Rune's
man.
turn. Let's see if she could kill him. Let's see if she can kill him. Longbow with advantage still. That's a 22 to hit, 11 points of damage,
Jesus.
and another d6. That's a 3. Oh my god. It's still up.
That means he's still up.
That's the end of Rune's turn. She can't do anything else. Esther, you are
let's
at the
see.
bottom, and as you finish drifting down to the ground, you're like, you're at the bottom.
Yep. Let's see. Hmm. And I don't imagine I can see it from up here. Or
Nope.
from down here, I guess, technically.
Nope. It's currently placed itself on top of a building and is like hiding.
Yes. Well, even if I did get up there, I can't do much. Well, this little area up here, like this is like an opening, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just I'll move forward a little bit. That way I'm like directly under it, and then I'm gonna bonus action to astral step up there.
Yeah. You used one of the mushrooms and you kind of jump up on top of it. Though it's a little bit shaky, you use that momentum. Vanish,
and then I'm
reappear.
just gonna start crawling through because I imagine this is a smaller little space here.
Yeah. It is also about like
And-
3 feet tall.
Yep. So I'll crawl through at half movement, which I think. Let's see.
It would
So I
be
had to move about
30
10
to move that
feet.
15 feet.
Yeah. So that would be my full 40 then, I would imagine.
Yep.
And then I will use my action to. Is this a drop right here?
Yep.
Okay. Then.
Not enough for you to take damage, but you are 100% sure that there is a platform underneath because that's the room that you guys came from.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll drop down there, and then I will use my action to dash and basically just get onto the ladder in case I need to get up there for whatever reason.
Absolutely. All right. Neve. It is
I
in
don't
full
think
cover.
Yeah, I don't think there's much point in trying to make it to the ladder, so I think I'm just gonna stay where I am and ready an Eldritch Blast if it climbs down off the building again.
Absolutely.
And
Simone.
that's it from me.
Same. I will just stay in my little secure area and ready an attack.
Okay. I'm guessing the Steel Defender does the same?
Yeah, he'll move closer to everyone else though.
Just chilling. All right. It goes to the Undead Rider, who is going to very quickly run up to the top of this building. I would say that Neve, you would be able to see it at one point, but it would still have 3/4 cover because of the way that these buildings are kind of set up. Do you want to shoot?
3/4 is +5?
+5 to AC, yes.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Go for it.
Yeah, okay. Looks like I'm still targeting it.
You do have advantage.
Yep.
Oh,
17.
that does hit.
Oh,
It has 1 HP.
oh my god.
However, it has undead fortitude. You did a total of 6 damage. It has to make a con save of a DC of 11. Give me one moment here. I believe this may end the combat if it fails. Well, it will end the combat if it fails. That's a 17. It survives the Eldritch Blast as you watch as a portion of its abdomen just completely splits open, and a bunch of these smaller spiders, all of them dead, rotting, splits out of its body and just begins to rain down on the entirety of the actual settlement. As it gets to the top of this, it is going to reach down and using a series of its spider legs, it's going to, one, grab the first thing it comes across. Libra, roll me a d4. You are 4. Rune is 3. It
Oh,
grabs
neither of us.
Good
Zila.
roll. Good roll.
Let's make an attack against their AC, which is dreadfully low.
Damn.
Yep, that's a 16. One of them gets grabbed. One of the windows smashes in, Libra. As you glance up, you see one of the spider legs comes through, stabs this guy in the chest. As you hear, ah! As he gets pulled out and just thrown out into the actual cave. This guy
Damn.
lands dead. Absolutely zero
That's
chance.
rough.
Boom.
Rune might care. Libra does not give a fuck.
You hear Rune go, "Oh no!" Roll me a d6 and then have it this time, Libra. You are a 3. Rune is a 1 or 2. Or sorry, a 1.
Well, all right. Well, so sorry. Say again. Who's what number?
Just roll me a d6. It's
Yeah.
either you are 5-6, Rune is 1-2.
Okay. Wow,
It goes for
that's
the other deep gnome.
unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Let's
you know?
see if
You're heartless.
Yeah, I don't give
that's
a
a
fuck.
19. The other deep gnome gets grabbed, and you hear "Ah!" as he just disappears through the window as well.
Oh well.
And just gets
Yikes.
dropped.
Oh well.
It has a third attack.
Yeah.
Roll me a d20. This time on a 10 or on 11 or higher, it goes for you.
Oh, beautiful. Let's go.
It tries to grab you. It still has disadvantage,
Sure.
I believe.
Yes, it does.
That's an 18.
That misses, actually.
Oh, because of your AC
Because my
increase?
hybrid form increases my AC by
Ah!
1.
Oh my god. It missed by 1. As it,
Yep.
like, the third leg smashes through the window once again, you just manage to just dodge and duck underneath the actual leg that swings over your head, slams into the wall, and then pulls itself back up. And then it's going to tuck itself back up into that area to the point where, like, you can't really see him unless you actually want to get onto the roof or you climb out the window. Giancarlo.
Well,
you
you're never going to
see-
guess what I'm going to do.
And here, 2 more bodies thud near you. Both of them screaming.
Oh, are they full dead or is it like there's
you
a
glance
chance?
down. I mean, you'd have to walk over to one to check.
I think I can see one of them right in front of me.
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Yeah. I
Actually-
can do that.
I'll say you could do a very quick medicine check with a high DC, or you could take your action to do a medicine check with a much lower DC.
High DC, I'm not wasting an action.
Okay. You have no idea. Because they're facing down, you don't know if they're still alive. However, there's a lot of blood.
Well, I'm not getting paid by the civilian. Let's get going. I'm gonna keep moving. Okay, that looks very dead. I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Go for it.
Oh god, we're back here. Action dash, screw it.
Mm-hmm.
That should put me at what, 90 feet? Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
More.
That's my max.
Boom, there you go. Libra.
That's it. That's all I got.
Libra is an athletic man. I'm
is?
going to try to just climb on the outside of this building to get up to it, pretty much. Through the
Okay.
broken window.
Give me an athletics check. I will tell you right now that the DC to, not fall off and die is 10. It is a
Sure.
15 to get
Hey,
to
I
the
got a
side of the
10.
roof. Oh, I was going to say that it's a 20 to actually get onto the roof. So it's a 10. So you manage to kick out the rest of the glass window. And as you try and climb up, grab the ledge, you see their legs just stabbing over and over again towards where your hands are. And you just can't really find purchase to properly move up.
Can I still try to stab it?
You
With
certainly
where I am
can.
at?
With this weird thing, I'm gonna rule that it has you would have disadvantage with like your positioning, but you still have
That's
advantage because of fairy fire. So it's
Yeah,
flat.
that's fine. Let me make sure I am still targeting it. Okay, cool. Claw.
That's
That
12. It
misses.
misses.
I will use my bonus action to claw again.
Go for it.
That
That's a
missed.
7. That's a nat 1. Roll me a d10.
Son of a bitch.
That's a 5.
Okay, that's
Uh,
not bad.
roll me. Roll me a d100.
Oh god.
You want higher.
Well,
Oh,
I
okay.
got higher.
That's good. As you kind of like grab for the creature, you manage to kind of like wrench one of the boards loose, and you get like a little bit of a tiny splinter. You have a -1 on your next attack. That's it.
Oh, that's fine. If I get a next attack.
Yeah, that's true.
So would I just kind of be like here?
Yeah, you're just like hanging on the roof and kind of like partially out, partially in. It goes to Rune, who cannot see it from here, so is going to move up to here, move over here, and who does see it from there is going to make a longbow attack with advantage for 23, 11 points of damage plus a d6. That's 17 points of damage. It has to make a DC 21 undead
Oh, boy.
fortitude. Let's see if it makes it. That's an 18. It doesn't. Rune finishes it off. Libra,
Yeah.
give me
Go
a
ahead.
con save.
Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
Give me a con save.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
You're gonna get the basketball to the face.
You pass. However,
Get up with the spider babies.
there are a swarm of undead spider babies that kind of like runs over your arm, your legs, and you kind of like swat the majority of them off. However, you do still get bitten for. Oh, did that roll? Yeah, you get bitten for 3 points of piercing damage and 4 points of poison damage.
Cool.
The poison
So-
damage is halved, and you are not poisoned.
Okay, cool. So I get pit. So I take 3 points of damage in total.
Yep,
Good. Good to know.
and that is the end of combat.
So does this fucking thing fall?
Do you want it to fall?
I was just asking. Does it fall?
As of this current moment, because of the way that it was positioned, kind of holding itself, it actually doesn't fall. You see the arrow just kind of goes through its torso, and like Rune kind of. Oh, sorry, not Rune. The Underdreader just like, it kind of like falls over backwards, but it's still on the roof.
It'd be like
Would
hanging,
I-
right? Because spiders like tend to tense up whenever they die. They don't ragdoll.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Would
it is tensed up on the roof.
Would I be able to tell if this thing maybe has anything we might like find cool to take from it part wise?
You could give me a survival check. Rune will give you advantage.
Sure. Oh, sure. That's a 12.
Unfortunately, because of its undead nature, you don't know how useful the parts that you could requisition
Cool,
and
6. That's all you
acquire off
needed
of
to
it
tell
would be.
me. If the answer was a no, I fucking take it from the ceiling and I fucking dive bomb it into the ground. I do not give a fuck.
Oh, are you going with it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Oh my god.
Libra does not care.
The rest of you watch as Libra climbs onto the roof for like there's like a brief, maybe like 15 or sorry, like 10-second window where nothing really happens, and then as you guys start to move in and kind of like get prepared, you just see Libra jump off the top of it with the thing.
Nope. Fuck it. Just to fully make sure it's dead. 100%.
Let's see. It's 80 feet, so 78. Roll me an athletics check. I'll say because of the weight, I'm guessing you're using its body to cushion yourself.
Yeah,
you have
absolutely.
advantage on this athletics check.
I already had advantage. Can I get like a +2 instead?
You know what? I'll give you a +2, sure.
Beautiful. 20.
So you take, instead of the 12 points of damage you would have taken, you actually just take 0. The
Sick.
entire body takes the 20, as the rest of it gets crushed. The rest of you watch Oh, actually, I think the only person that would be able to see this is Rune and Neve.
Nice.
Rune goes, way as
Yep. Yep. Absolutely.
Again?
you see Libra stand up out of its corpse. There is like
Completely fine.
it. If you've ever like crushed a bug underneath your foot, even accidentally, it looks like that.
I just
There's
like
just like nothing.
brush all the. I was gonna say I brushed the gunk out of my fur. I don't think Libra cares.
Yeah.
Libra
You-
just stands back up.
You do brush a few of like the baby spiders that are still trying to bite you off of yourself, but aside
Yeah,
from
that was kind of also the reason I wanted to jump, just to make sure that, if any of them were on me, maybe they also got squished in the impact.
yeah, the majority of them are gone,
Good.
which is good. But yeah, all of you, now that it's quieted down, give me a perception check. This is hearing based, not vision based.
Thank you. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Did I fail that survival check?
No.
Technically? Okay, cool. I did fail a claw, though. So actually, I failed 2 claws, didn't I? Give me a sec.
Yes.
I gotta make 2 saving throws.
Uh,
Oh,
does that fail?
Let me check.
I don't think it does. I think the base DC is like 5 or something, right?
Well, the base DC is here we are. DC of so 2 plus 2 plus. Okay, good. I just succeed on that one.
Nice.
Almost. Let me go ahead and make another one. Ah, cool. That's a fail.
Oh.
All right, cool. Now, I am in wolf form. And one of the things is obviously taking an aggressive action, more or less.
Yes.
Can I just start going to town on this dead spider corpse? Like, absolutely mauling it past what it should be dead?
I'll say you could give me another wisdom saving throw. The DC is 13.
Well, I would automatically fail that, right? 'Cause I
Oh
rolled a
yeah,
one.
no, it's not one. I'll be nice. This is a different type of saving throw.
Cool.
So
Oh, that's an 8.
nope. Well, the corpse is dead. There's no point in attacking it anymore.
You know what? You're so right. Who do I smell near me?
Neve, the Steel Defender.
Where's? Oh, well.
Technically, the Steel Defender.
Metal,
This
though.
way. I see.
Not even that
It's forest
tasty.
all over again.
I get up from under the spider gunk, and I think Neve just kind of sees me, and then I just book it straight for him.
Neve, give me an insight check.
Oh boy.
At this current moment, you know for an absolute fact that the Libra that you know, he's not within that body. As this werewolf creature rushes you. But yeah, Libra. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
He's next to me now, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can I face step away?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Can we see if I get to stab him before that happens?
Well, yeah, sure. Both of you roll me initiative.
Seem a little eager there, bud.
Sure. Well, it's
I want to kill him. I want to murder him.
I
You
want to
have to
get him.
die.
I want to get him.
You could just roll initiative on your sheet. If it doesn't let you, just roll me a dex check. Just like a flat dex check.
I just did a d20 plus 1, which is what my initiative is anyway.
Yeah, Libra, you definitely get the attack off before Neve,
Cool.
just to kind of step away.
sorry, friend.
He's not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
He's not sorry.
I get the feeling that he's lying about being sorry.
At least it's not an advantage.
It's not. This is true. That is a 22 hits, which I believe hits against Neve's AC.
Oh yeah.
Neve,
my
you get
God,
scratched for
what's
8 points of
happening?
damage.
Sorry, that's it's actually
Oh.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Roll me a concentration on that protection against good and evil. Oh, he fails it.
I mean, it's
Giancarlo?
fine. It's on Giancarlo.
Yeah, Giancarlo, you realize that your protection against good and evil for some reason just fades.
Oh. All right.
You don't know
I
why.
can imagine that, like, I slide down the ladder.
Yeah, Esther, after you hear the loud smash against the ground, you slide down the ladder.
Oh no!
I
Sorry,
stab
turning
Neve, and
around.
I assume Neve teleports away after.
The very normal response.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a well reasoned and governed response. Yeah.
Now you can't see me.
Okay, who fell again? I say as I
Yeah.
like land and like grab my staff to guide myself and just look out.
Esther, as you kind of look out, you see Libra's like giant form standing over Neve, and Neve just vanishes, disappears. As Neve, yeah, you could just poof.
Oh, hello, Neve.
He poofs closer to you.
Libra has to make a DC 12, apparently. Wisdom saving throw, or else he is frightened.
It does
Sure.
say that you can choose your charisma, wisdom, or int, so I guess it would
In
be
that
whatever
case, it's
normal stealth
14.
DC.
Sure. Just give me
I
one.
think it defaults to int. Is
second
like
on
what it's
something.
trying to do because that's what it used to be. Anyway.
Yes. Blah, blah, blah. If it misses. Okay, cool. So I hit. Boom. Bop. Let me check.
I don't think
Cool,
you're
give me
immune to
1
being
second.
frightened when you're in that.
No, that's not what I'm checking. This first wisdom saving throw is not for the face step. This is for something else. Cool. I fail
Oh.
again. That's sick
Ooh,
because I gained another
that's-
stress because I hit that attack. So that's cool. And then this is for the face step. Yeah, cool. I'm frightened. Which I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the first one as well.
Yep.
Yep.
What did the rest
Yeah.
of them see?
The primal instinct of flee on this wolf's face, and I think he just quite literally runs to that. Is there an actual pond there? I couldn't remember if she said that.
Yeah, if you look on the left map. Sorry, you know what? I
Yeah.
will give you guys Boom, there you go. Global illumination, and
Oh,
then now you can see it on the
wow.
left map.
I will. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that pond was there because if it is there, he immediately goes into whatever is the pond and just quite literally like into the pond, any part of his body he can get.
Okay. Yeah, you just sink yourself into the pond.
Yep.
But
What was all that about?
I don't think he has much control as a wolf.
No, did he just try and flee or something? Interesting.
He landed with the spider's corpse and then tried to kill me.
Oh. I kind of like reach a hand out and like kind of pat you on like the shoulder, try and like feel around wherever the wound is. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
go ahead
not
and
great.
slide down.
yeah,
Yeah, me too.
Also, there are 2 more corpses here that may have been him, may have been the spider. I'm really not too sure at this point.
Oh my God.
I'll
Can
say
I,
you
like,
Oh,
guys
my-
can all meet up at the base just outside.
Can Simon do CPR?
Oh,
Can
also,
Simon see
sorry.
if they're alive?
before that, Neve and Libra, the two of you had heard what sounded like rushed footsteps coming down the caverns nearby.
Oh.
You don't know how far away they are because of how echoey it is, but you know they could be minutes, they could be hours. Who knows?
Can
sorry,
I get a patch?
which direction is that?
So there's two entrances to this cavern area specifically. Like there was one over here. Sorry, I am not selecting the ping tool, but there was one like over on this side in the bottom right of the cavern, and then there was also another one on the bottom left of the cavern. It extends past where this map actually goes. The bottom right one is the one you guys had come from, and the bottom left one seems to have led or leads deeper into the Underdark. You see Alcon kind of slowly peer her head out of the building that you guys were just in. Is it dead?
Yep.
Oh,
I guess so, yeah.
Holy shit.
Are these people dead? Most definitely.
Give me a medicine check. The DC is 5 for both of them.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
They're alive.
Simon, there's a possibility of saving them. No. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
the technology, we can rebuild them.
Simon, in that moment, what do you think Simon sees?
I don't know. They've just fallen off of a building, and like probably their limbs are all in like different directions. And I think Simon thinks if you can just like put them back in the right direction, they'll be fine.
Okay. And within, a couple minutes, Simon, you've laid out the two corpses in front of you in what you believe to be their normal configuration. Though maybe the arms are like misplaced, the limbs don't look like they're supposed to be like, bent in those ways, even
I'll cast
after you've
mending.
placed them back. Yeah, it actually does fix the
Oh.
bone.
oh no.
The bones, the joints, the variety of different things within the body you hear snaps back together.
Anything? Any sign of life? I like look hopefully.
They might just be sleeping.
Hmm.
Simon, what are you doing over there?
I'm trying to fix these gnomes.
I just like look down. I don't see anything from them.
Yeah, it is for you, it is the outline of two bodies, which is very similar to what you see when like an undead is around. Not to the point where you like where you think they're undead. It's just like it looks the same as a statue to you.
They look very broken. I'm trying to fix them.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, Simon, but they didn't survive the fall.
What? I could have sworn.
I mean, I
that
can
maybe-
I can tell they're not there.
Simon will be very upset. Look, very upset. As much as Simon can look upset by this news, frowny face emoji over his face, and
Yeah.
he will go skulk in a corner.
You see Simon's
go,
shoulder just slump and kind of. What's up, Trentalo?
I'm gonna go over to the edge of the pond and just kind of look in.
What does Giancarlo see, Libra? Did he say Peter Pan?
Well,
Oh, no, he doesn't.
just a little bit of a wet dog currently trying to hide and holding its breath under the water. Yeah.
Come on, dude. I can't be the only femdel guy here. Come on, it's really hard to defend you after shit like this. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna feel bad about it.
Is he good?
I mean, he's just kind of sad, I guess. I don't know. He's full dog right now. Give me a boy.
Can we send the steel defender to talk to him?
I'm just
That
like
big
patting
brain.
my thigh.
We'll assume that a little over a minute has at least passed since the stabbing and everything.
Yeah.
Cool. So he will just kind of like eventually you can see like the wolves kind of does come back to understanding things and is no longer in like flight mode. Just kind of like eventually stands up out of the pond.
All right, are you feeling better, bud?
Just a 7-foot tall wet dog currently.
I don't got a towel. I don't know why you chose the water, but we gotta. Come on.
Yeah, I mean he won't say anything, but he will willingly like move.
All right.
Yeah.
I got him.
Giancarlo, give me a perception check.
You got it.
You see on Libra as he kind of walks by you to go back to the group, and as you're walking with him, even in the almost non-existent light and the various different like tiny bits of glow that come from the mushrooms, you can still very much easily see the text that is written across the back of his left hand. But you make it back to the group.
Yep. Is Libra still dog, or is he slowly turning back to human?
He's still dog.
And he's just like my junglers in the league.
Jesus Christ. How long does that last?
An hour.
Oh shit.
Damn.
God damn.
I could end it early, but he doesn't want to.
That is entirely fair.
If he needs to run, he wants to be dog.
You all kind of like, as you gather back up, you see one of the deep gnomes, very likely one of the ones that had been kind of in the room above you, slide down the ladder as well, kind of look towards all of you. I think they were communicating to the pixie, right? And the pixie currently swim. Wait, was it through the pixie?
I thought someone here could speak with him.
Oh,
Rune,
someone
isn't
speaks
it?
Gnomish. Rune, yes.
Oh, that's
Rune,
Simon.
Oh, and both me
no,
and
no.
Rune.
Yeah. So Simon, they begin speaking to you in Gnomish, and you can hear the guy kind of say, "Well, that wasn't what we expected, but it's dead, so that's a good thing. Thank you." Oh shit. You see as he kind of glances past all of you towards the other two bodies. Oh, Lord. Yeah. They weren't. Zila was our town's alchemist. He was supposed to be. Well, he had provided some of the potions and things for all of you. So I'm sure he would have wanted you to have this to at the very least have freed our town. Thank you. But Please, I think it would be best if you guys left. They're probably gonna be back. And I think we need to hide. Or leave. Or something.
I would recommend leaving, probably. Right?
Something else is coming.
How? No offense intended, but there's only two real pathways. There's one that leads to the outside, which frankly is terrifying. And there's the other pathway, which leads deeper towards Base Keva, which would not be any good for us. That's
You said you spent time on the surface. Maybe
just a
you miss
little
it?
bit, but miss it is a strong way to put it. There was a few trade towns that were very friendly to our folks. Just a few. Is there anywhere that you would suggest that might be nearby, or
Do I know if there are any like deep gnomes in Coldrain?
yeah, Coldrain is like extremely multicultural.
Yeah, well, where I'm from, I am. There are a lot of people who are just like you. Lots of gnomes, lots of deep gnomes, lots of other things, types, creatures. You'll be accepted.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I think it's time for us to go as well then. You hear him kind of call out to the others, and like literally 5 of them come out. And then, the 6 of them essentially grab as many of their things as possible, leave you guys with a small satchel, and they just kind of like they book it through the field. And they start running towards where you guys had come from.
Doesn't it feel good to do a good deed?
That it does.
No, it fucking hurts. Ow. That sucked.
I mean, 2 of them died.
Yeah. But it's, I mean, 2 is better than all of them dying, I suppose.
Rune healed Giancarlo.
Sure, we're gonna heal Giancarlo.
Or our other friend.
Babushka. Boom. 7.
Not bad.
And then she will turn around for Neve for another boom. Babushka.
Baba Booey.
That is all of her spell slots.
Yay!
Okay. But yeah, sorry, you guys also got left with some things. Let's see. Oh, actually, let me give you one of these. I think this should be in here. Sorry, give me one moment. I just need to look through my own stuff. Where's my creation page? Um, Boom. Alright.
Mhm. Well, onward and upward, or in this case, deeper, I suppose.
As you kind of get prepped to leave, you see a lantern come out of the tunnel that comes from deeper.
Good sign.
As give me a perception check.
Because lantern means not drow.
Everyone?
Debatable.
Yeah,
Didn't we
anyone,
find the
anyone
fairy
can.
in a lantern?
The fairy
the
was in a
drow?
lantern. Yes.
Ah,
Ooh.
here we
Oh,
go.
wow, that's
Kill
a
me.
lot
I
of
didn't, sorry,
rolls.
There
I
we
didn't mean
go.
to roll twice.
Unfortunately,
Just ignore.
Simon. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, Esther, you would have disadvantage on this one.
Oh
What is
Got
the
it.
base?
man.
Anybody who doesn't
'Cause
have
you
dark
can't
vision
see.
would have disadvantage on this one, including your
Oh.
Shrinkella.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just. Okay, well that would have been nice.
Ah, cool.
Or
Not-
I
Yeah.
guess that's another
The
saving
dog does
throw.
the best, guys.
No, it's a remember group checks don't count, Libra.
That's no fun.
Do you want it to count? I can like
I'm
I
sorry,
just-
but real quick. Are you telling me we succeeded with these rolls?
that's not what I said.
Okay.
That's not what I said at all.
That's not what I said at all.
So what you're saying? I said I need to add another one.
To be fair, I will leave it entirely up to you when you believe your fault would trigger. If you think that this instance would have triggered a point of stress for him, that you
I
think
think
it
he's
was
already
important
fucked
enough,
up enough that it would.
okay, then yeah, absolutely.
I
Give me a
think he's
wisdom saving
already
throw.
been fucked up enough today that it would.
Yeah,
Bro, if you stab me.
give me the wisdom save.
That's fine. I'm
He's
good.
good. He's okay. However,
I'm
You
good.
want
as you
to
guys
hold
are
it.
glancing out towards the actual room itself, a Rune has to make one as well. I totally forgot. Give me a moment. Let me
Oh yeah, and she's the good one.
perception. Oh Jesus Christ. You see immediately she goes, "Uh-oh, we gotta hide. We should hide. We should hide. We should hide." She kind of like drags you guys into the mushrooms to try and hide in the spores. I need all of you to give me stealth with the if you are hiding in the spores with advantage, but I also need a con save. If you're not hiding in the spores,
Alright.
if you're not hiding in the spores, it is just a flat stealth check.
Let's
I'm
do
not
this
going back in those
again.
stupid mushrooms.
Here we
Con
go.
save,
Hell
right?
yeah!
Holy
Hell
shit.
yeah.
It's a con
Wait.
save to have
Disappeared.
it's a con save to have advantage on your
Sick.
stealth check.
It's advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
I can assure you, I have a +5 to my stealth. Trust me.
Ooh. Simon does
Um,
not need to breathe, so perfectly fine.
Let's
Gizmo
do this.
does
We'll
not
just
need
roll
to
one.
breathe, perfectly
Oh.
fine. Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Okie dokie.
These are pretty good. Yeah, these are pretty.
I was not
pretty
expecting a
fucking
nat
good.
20, that's for sure.
Yeah, no. With the assistance of kind of Rune guiding you guys through the field of mushrooms and kind of through some of the spores, you guys glance out, and now that they're much closer, it is much easier to see, and you actually see a small, like, scouting party, very similar to the one that you guys had seen the previous, like, quote unquote night that you guys had spent here, and it is composed of like 6 different people. However, as you're glancing at them, with the pretty high perception check that Rune got, she points out that 5 of these drow who are like in light armor, they're not in like heavy armor. They look like to be like mostly studded leather armor. One of them is like in very similarly like almost priestly, or sorry, not priestly, like devotee kind of garbs. She's wearing like a like a full-on dress, like a nun's outfit with like this veil that kind of goes over her head as well, with like her
Hey.
um yeah, she's copying your look.
What?
No, but yeah, as you're kind of like glancing towards them, you see that they actually have the spider tattoo instead of the other ones. As they pass by, one of the guards kind of holding this lantern up. You can see on the internals of the lantern is actually not another pixie. It's just what appears to be like some sort of candle that seems to burn much brighter than other things, but it doesn't, or like the best way to describe it is that the light it casts burns further, but it's not actually any brighter than the other ones. Like this essentially casts like 90 feet of just dim light. But as they're kind of like walking through, you hear one of them kind of speak to another in no, none of you speak Undercommon. Wait, I don't think does Alcon? Let me double check. I think I checked last time, but I don't think she speaks Undercommon.
I don't think anyone spoke it, from what I can remember.
I distinctly remember them trying to have a conversation and you having to stop yourself immediately because no one understood it.
Oh shit. Well, Alcon doesn't speak Gnomish. She does, however, speak Undercommon.
Oh,
I thought she didn't, but she does. The fuck?
I think you,
Nice.
I truly do think you gave it to her last week because you were like, it makes sense if she had it, no one else has it in the party, so she's got it.
Maybe I did. I don't remember. But you hear Alcon kind of like translating their words to you. As you guys are kind of like sneaking past them. Or if you want to just like, stay put, it's entirely up to you guys. But she kind of translates this. They think this is the small town of Basque, which they are correct. They're taking a look around to see if there's potentially survivors. One of them just said, previously under my eldest sister's domain, the raiders have stolen it from us. If we can at least reclaim part of it, I'm not understanding the next set of words. She's not making any sense to me. Or maybe she's using formal names or something. This is heresy? And one of them seems very upset at... Oh, they found the bodies of the Drider. Oh. And you guys see that two of them are like openly weeping. One of them has like kind of kneeled beside the body of like the person that was on top of the Drider, who is currently flattened, and like there's like barely any like really discernible facial features. They're referring to them as kin, but in like a informal way. I'm not sure.
The gnomes did say that these people were friendly to them.
Yeah. So then, what happened here? Did we step into the middle of a war?
Seems like it. Team Spider or Team Demon?
Well, at this current moment, it's a good question. I don't know if I want to be involved, but maybe we won't have a choice.
I mean, if
I
you're
just
wanting
want to say on record, I wanted to leave.
You still can.
Yeah, no one else is gonna pay me.
Yeah, you
Yep.
never know.
Well, we're going to Beskar, which is presumably, potentially enemy territory right now.
Yeah. Very
Maybe
likely.
it's good to have allies? Question mark.
And who do these allies work for?
Yeah, you're gonna just take a chance on these people?
Look at them. They seem sympathetic. I like point
To
to
their
the
To,
crying
own.
to
one.
this guy, yeah.
Did try to kill us.
Give me a. For anybody who wants to, you can give me either an insight check or an arcana check.
Arcana, of
Can I
course.
ask who it is on? Just like just their demeanor kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like demeanor, insight, it's like information on these creatures, like
Sure.
just in general.
Well, that's
Um
unfortunate.
That sucked.
okay.
That's unfortunate.
Let's go with the insight checks first. Giancarlo Libra, as you're kind of like trying to check it out, you do see that like the two who are openly weeping seem to be maybe like a little bit higher in station. One of them is that like nun. The other one is just kind of one of the guards, but she seems to be dressed up a lot more than the others and has like almost like decorative kind of regalia and such. Um, but aside from that, it's really difficult to ascertain kind of like what they're feeling, how they're doing, because the majority of them are kind of like wearing these like half masks that cover from their nose and below, and it's like these thin veils that kind of really hide their mouths. um Esther, you have a little bit more kind of like, you're used to reading body language and kind of like movements rather than, facial features and kind of things like that. And it makes it a little bit more clear to you that they are specifically mourning the person that is here. They are not mourning the undead creature that it became. Um, they seem to be repeating like this name, just back and forth towards each other, and essentially saying, may the spider goddess guide you into the proper web, and kind of things like that. But you hear one of them kind of angrily say, and this is just being translated through Alcon, they've done such impure things to our brother. We must pay them back for this 100-fold. Calm
Yeah,
yourself,
as
sister. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
oh no, I was gonna say as like Archon is saying that, I'll just say actually I think we have it like only partially correct. I don't think they're mourning the Drider itself. It sounds more like they're mourning the individual that was turned into that creature.
And then you do hear Alcon continue to translate, which is calm yourself, sister. There will be a time. For now, we don't have the forces, and as of this current moment, we cannot even find Our Lady. But we
Do
must.
I
Oh, yeah.
do I know
You.
anything about like a spider goddess at all?
Oh, you can give me a history, or sorry, give me a religion check.
I was about to ask for possible religion. One of
Yeah.
the few skills I have.
You do know of a spider goddess. Here, let me give you the entry. Is it observer? Yeah, there we go. And bada boom. There you go. Sorry, it'll show you all of them, but it's Pastaka, the Queen of Spiders. And there is a reason you know her name. Because, well, she's actually taught about in the quote unquote minor deities section. It's essentially in a way for the faith to not kind of like directly disrespect other faiths, even if they aren't as powerful. The way that religion and kind of things work in this world is that every single creature that is kind of worshipped as a god is deemed like a quote unquote god, but not every creature that is a god necessarily demands respect from every person. It is undeniable that the gods exist. However, there are, of course, still people who are atheists, who do not believe in gods, nor do they believe in the actions taken by them, because they are so indirect in their influence.
I do
That's
hope the setting
crazy.
doesn't
Who would-
have a magical wall that unbelievers get sent to for their foolishness.
That's
That'd be a
crazy.
real tragedy.
Who could that possibly be?
Huh?
That's crazy.
But
Atheist? Nah.
Even in a world with provable deities, there's still Reddit atheists.
yeah, I was
course.
literally, there would be someone that's like, well, if the god of goodness is out there, why bad thing? And then you just shoot them in the face because it's a fucking stupid argument.
Yeah, Libra definitely believes in the gods for sure.
Well, with me knowing this, is it one of those things where it's like, I guess her alignment, so to say, is up in the air, or is it kind of like a matter of anyone of any like alignment technically could like follow this deity?
It's much less that she has a specific alignment, but it is to the point where, you know, anyone can worship her, and she does like pay attention and kind of give to essentially anybody who deems themselves as a friend of the drow. The exact details of who she is or what she might have been are foggy, but there is a definitive association of her and a link to demons or devils. Many of the stories that are told in regards to her almost always involve some sort of demon. Like there was a demon here that kind of gave her power. There was a demon there who, you know, she helped and it granted her, you know, whatever. There's so many different variations of each of the tales that you would be like, oh, there's got to be some inconsistencies between them, and there is. But the one constant is that there was always some sort of fiendish figure that was within her story. Sometimes it was a demon, sometimes it was a devil, sometimes it was both. So it's quite unknown.
Gotcha. Then yeah, I'll kind of like lean over to everyone and just say, I mean, with how they're acting, I feel like if we were to like introduce ourselves to them, they'd probably be relatively friendly, especially since I mean, I would imagine that they would see it as a matter of we effectively set their friend free.
I know you can't see it, but I'm giving you a look.
Are you just gonna tell me that you're looking at me, or are you gonna describe the look?
It's
a little-
it's disappointed. I'm very disappointed. We spent the last like 2 days getting attacked by these fucking people.
Not by these people, from what I understand.
Oh,
I
They,
think
are
the
they not the same
first-
people that attacked us the first day?
Yeah, outside the cave.
But they thought that we were someone else.
Okay,
Maybe.
they didn't ask. They didn't stop to check. They just fired.
if they're gonna open up like that, they're gonna open up like the second time, but when we're not looking. It's just bad idea.
Okay,
Yep.
so we just wait for them to leave and then we'll go to the city.
I mean, we're going to be going to the city anyways, right? Like, if these
So-
people occupy the city, what are we gonna do once we get there?
Well, hopefully we're not going to get our throat slit in the middle of the night on the way to the city by hanging out with these people. That might be a good idea. But that's just me. I don't know. What do I know about getting throat slit?
You know, I hate to say it, but if this lady they keep talking about is the one that Simon, stole a robe from, they might think we're here with bad intentions.
I give
Oh.
Simon a look.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Maybe you should have, I don't know, left it when we said to leave it.
Well, but I'm just appreciating their culture.
Are
Oh,
you?
yeah,
Because
that's
now it looks like you've murdered their
oh man.
lady and stolen her clothes.
I didn't murder her.
They don't know
Well,
that.
you didn't not murder her.
But she was so far away.
Why
There
don't we
was a
just have Simon take it off before we introduce
I'm
ourselves?
not wearing it. It's covered in blood. That would be
I'm
tacky.
just saying, if they ask to go through our things to prove that they can trust us, and they find that,
We're
I mean,
fucked.
if Simon hides it in his mouth, it's not like they can get it. They have to know that the item's there.
If they go
We're
through our
just
thing, they find a sliver of a milestone, which is going to be a much bigger problem. And also
yeah, there's
multiple guns.
really a gun made by them, presumably.
When
No,
we
this is
first
the other
entered
guy.
into the cave, there were already dead bodies when we approached, right? Like, were they seemingly a part of this group, or were they a part of the other one?
Who
Uh,
knows?
Is that a question for me or is that a question for everybody else?
Kind of both, because Esther, I imagine, would have been informed, but Esther obviously can't fucking see. So.
I'll let everybody else answer.
The group
Fuck if I
outside
remember.
was running from the group inside, which has demon tattoos. The group outside had spider tattoos. This group has spider tattoos. So assumably, this one group, the demon one, was chasing the spider one outside, and the spider one was waiting outside for the demon ones to appear so that they could pew 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 them from the high grounds. But then we showed up and
Okay, but then why did
ruined
they
that.
attack us when we didn't come from the cave?
Oh,
They could have just let us pass.
why did you attack Neem and jump into a pool of water?
Totally different thing.
I
They're not
can't
dogs.
help it.
I like how Giancarlo's just like, he's just a dog.
I mean, a lot of that, yeah, it's probably not great for them to have done that, but a lot of that can be chalked up to the fog of war, and also these people right in front of us here, they don't know anything about any of that. We don't have to mention that we did that.
That never comes to bite you in the ass.
I mean, as long as no one mentions it, and we just say that we happen to pass through, then there you go.
All right. Then who's the liar? They're gonna ask us where we came from.
Yeah, who's got the best talking skills?
I thought it was you.
It goes through
You think
Alcon anyways, doesn't it?
you
It is
think I'm
definitely
a
not
good talker?
John.
Yeah, no, ask her. And I just pointed Alkin.
I always thought Giancarlo was the talker because he's always flirting.
You
That
do
doesn't
yap a
mean
lot.
he's
Does it-
good at it.
Exactly.
Well, I think Neve is very charming.
But it still has to go through Alcon.
That is
Yes,
true.
assuming they don't speak
Yeah.
common.
She kind of looks through all of you. Honestly, I'm okay to whichever way you think is better. I'm a professor. I'm not an adventurer. So
Well, you're
Well,
the one hiring us to go into the city, so like,
well,
do you value having someone who's potentially from said city?
at this current moment, we don't know if it even goes to the city. I think the assumption here is that it does. But it could be pointing past the city. It could be pointing that this is just another stop on the way. I'm hoping it is just the city. But that would complicate things if we're trying to ascertain, where it was built, how it was built, and for what reason. If they see it and they recognize it, what then? It could be bad. Or it could be something that's completely nothing to do with them. I know enough about the history of their goddess to know that she has dealt with demons or devils or something. And that typically doesn't give.
Dealt with as in fought, or dealt with as in made deals with?
Most of the stories say deals, not fought.
Great.
Assisted, helped, even in some places, but I personally don't think it's a good idea to speak to them or reveal our presence. I would rather chance it with just us.
Yeah, then let's stay and wait until they hopefully pass.
You guys watch as they kind of like cut off the bottom half of the drider from like the top half, where they kind of like try and respectfully place it in like this larger kind of essentially like a body bag that two of them carry. They like one of them does like a very quick sweep of the entire houses and buildings, and after she comes back, you hear her say, obviously through Okan's translation, "There's no one here. It looks like they packed up recently." "Did you find anything useful?" You hear the nun say. "No. It looks like they cleared everything out that could be used. There was this." You see her pull out what appears to be like, like a long sword. It doesn't look magical, but it looks relatively well made. Aside from this, there wasn't anything left. Very well. We should move on. We don't know when they might come here. And you see that this is essentially just a group of 6. They actually don't have anything else with them. But yeah, the 6 of them kind of begin to just walk out of this area.
Well, they will find their priestess.
And they do continue in that direction, towards the outside of the cave. But waiting maybe 10 minutes after their departure, you feel relatively safe to come out and kind of begin to discuss your next steps.
Well, onward and downward.
Is that how that goes?
Well, like I
guess.
said earlier, normally it would be onward and upward, but given the scenario,
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Screw it.
All right. So you guys proceed onwards?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. As you guys proceed onwards, I'll take you guys off of this map so you guys don't have to see this the whole time. But continuing to proceed deeper and deeper into the earth, you do very easily see that there are other like sets of tracks and other people that have kind of wandered in these areas. But the tunnel kind of splits off in many different ways as you guys get deeper in underground. And within hours, you would have been hopelessly lost without the compass on the book kind of guiding you. But eventually, you hear a tap from Alcana. She kind of points out in front of you what appears to be a larger opening as you climb upwards a little bit, maybe about 30 or 40 feet, kind of towards the base of this opening to a larger cavern. All of you glance out and you see what appears to be a drow city. One that's relatively large, and there is dozens and dozens of these beautiful carved white buildings along the entirety of the city. And you see several paths that kind of take you down into the actual city proper. Additionally, everybody can give me a perception check.
I don't imagine I can.
No, unfortunately, I don't think you would be able to.
Vision
Man,
based.
This is vision based, yes.
no accessibility in this game.
Sorry, buddy.
God damn it.
Still
God
dark.
Damn it.
It is actually not dark
Yeah.
because the interior, the actual city itself, is very well
Boy.
lit. There is tons and tons of these like glowing mushrooms, these floating orbs. It almost looks like the entirety of the city is like pretty decently lit. Okay.
We're good.
Yeah. Giancarlo, Libra, Neve, as you guys are kind of glancing towards the actual city itself, you don't really notice anything that might be odd or anything that really stands out all too much. I mean, there is, of course, like the obvious. There is this like large, almost what appears to be like a castle. That's probably where, you know, the important people stay. But as the rest of you kind of continue to look a little bit closer, the castle itself almost it seems to have like this large dome in the very top center of it that seems to be shooting this kind of like blackish white light upwards towards the actual ceiling that kind of like almost dissipates against the roof of this cavern. Simon, Esther, the two of you get a little, or actually, sorry, no, Simon specifically. Actually, I should roll for Rune as well, just in case she sees a little bit more. Oh, she does.
Thank God.
Simon, you also see, as you're kind of glancing at the actual city itself, what appears to be like a massive forge, an area where there's like sorry, it's like an entire cluster of buildings that look like they're specifically made to forge weapons and items and things like that. Like even now there's like these vast and tall chimneys made of brick and kind of stone that have these like blasts of fire that come out of them every once in a while. It's gorgeous. And then you see Rune kind of point out a few other buildings as well. She kind of points out what appears to be like a large cathedral with the Spider Queen statue in front of it. However, as you guys are kind of glancing in that direction, you see that Rune points it out the actual cathedral itself. You see the statue of this like woman who appears to be like a kind of drow with like these vast amounts of like almost spider legs that extend out of her back and kind of like in like a pose where her arms are kind of outstretched in an opening and welcoming kind of fashion. You see the statue actually falls as you guys are watching. It just kind of crumbles to dust as like you had seen what is essentially like a group of people underneath with like ropes, towboats, and like these various different things that just kind of like took down the entirety of the statue. In addition, maybe nearing the edge of town, you guys see what appears to be like a large, almost Roman Colosseum like building, or sorry, not Roman Colosseum, a Roman Parthenon like building. Like it's rather large, and it seems to maybe be like some sort of library or something like that. And you actually see maybe 5 or 6 of the grafted on that building. 2 of them are on the roof, just kind of like slowly meandering around, while the other 4 are just kind of like on the bottom level, just kind of wandering around it, almost like guards. And
I think
yeah.
we may need a plan, guys.
Yeah, I think we know who won that war. Should we is the compass still pointing this way?
You see she raises the actual book itself, and for a brief moment the book almost like seems to flash, and you see her look at the compass, like scratch her head. Well, no, not anymore. As you kind of glance at the compass head, it just kind of like points in a wide direction, and it just seems to be generally indicating that the city is where it was created. However, it doesn't seem to give a exact location.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
So we will have to scour a city infested with those things to
She kind
try
of
to find the one place that belongs.
hits the book. This isn't supposed to happen. This is a spell that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with this. Anybody who can cast magic can give me an Arcana check.
Now,
Oh,
I'm not gonna
Leave.
roll it.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna roll one, but if I can cast magic because of a feat, would that count for this
Oh,
kind of thing?
Pog.
I would say
Because
technically.
I wouldn't really have knowledge of the arcade. It was just kind of given to me.
Wait, which feat do you have, sir?
I have shadow touched.
Oh, I would say in this case, no.
Okay.
In some
It would
cases,
make
maybe.
sense. Yeah, if we get to like the, that place, maybe. But
The honeydew.
yeah, that
Oh, maybe.
place.
Let's see. I'll roll one for Rune as well, just in case. Nope, that's a nope.
Nope.
No, sir.
Neve, Rune, the 2 of you kind of take a look at this kind of situation and try and determine if there might be something that could be causing it, but or like what the reason might be. You're not entirely sure. However, Simon and Esther, the 2 of you can tell that as soon as you guys got close to the city, it seemed that there's some sort of disruptive field that is preventing this from happening. It would have to be some source that's kind of like that's able to be emanated over the entirety of the city, but like you don't know what the source might be. However, it would have to be pretty visible, or at the very least, relatively obvious.
I'll tell everyone. But
hmm.
what do?
I mean,
I don't know. You're the
I don't
magic
know.
people.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say, Libra?
Said, I don't know. You're the magic people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do magic or some shit. I don't know. My solution would be to call an army, but we don't have one of those on call, so whatever.
Libra,
Yeah.
give me a perception check with advantage.
Oh boy.
You smell someone you haven't smelled in a long, long time. You think.
Can I recognize who?
Give me a history check.
Oh boy. Sure. Yeah, I figured.
I'll give you advantage on it because you
Oh.
have advantage on the. Oh, okay. This smell, though you don't get exactly who they might be, is someone very similar to yourself. You remember this scent from back when you were in the home of your master. One of the other students had this smell.
Cool. Can I estimate how far away-ish with the smell kind of reaching me they might be?
On a vague sense, you narrow it down to two of the kind of like points of interests that you guys had seen. It was either the castle or the or the library like building
Uh-huh.
where the grafted are currently.
Yeah. All right. I think it's very weird
Yeah.
because Libra is human now, and he just like starts smelling the air for some reason.
John just turns to you. What is it, boy? You got something?
Jesus. Oh, actually, because this would have been so far away, you guys would definitely have gotten a long rest in the meantime. So feel free to roll.
Oh,
rest.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank God.
Yippee!
Yippee!
I'm dying.
I know Giancarlo was suffering.
I didn't have that low health, but it was still like, oh my God.
All right.
You needed a nap. Yeah, you got something?
You know what?
I
Because you
Oh,
rolled high
good.
enough, I'll actually eliminate some names for you.
Oh, God, be my guest.
Give me a moment. I gotta double check some of the names to make sure I'm not doing this wrong.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
It is. It can only be one of two people. Theodore or Rose. Both of which, to you, should be impossible.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Libra, like before, sniffs the air, gets kind of thinks for a little bit, gets extremely confused, and almost just like unconsciously starts walking towards the town.
Hey, bud, what are you going? Where are you going?
No, that shouldn't be possible.
Come on, more details, please.
Yeah, I feel like if I started doing this, he'd be criticizing me. So you know.
I would, yeah. No, so I gotta keep my morals on this one. Yeah, bud,
No,
you're not
I
going
was
anywhere.
talking
What's
to him,
going on?
but I'm glad that you can acknowledge that you would too.
You deserve it, though.
Obviously, childhood in Femdel isn't great. I grew up with about 4 other kids. They should all be dead, though. But I'm smelling one of them right now.
Oh, well, at least most of them are dead. I mean, the people I know are alive. That's scary.
What?
I'd rather they not be dead.
You said a
Oh.
good
Drow?
family is alive?
Femdel's weird.
Hey, not everyone who lives here is a drow.
I mean,
Classic.
do we know that?
They
Could they
weren't
be
They weren't a drow.
Could they be one of the corpses in the grafted?
That's a terrible thought.
Listen, the only thing I know is that the two of them, or whichever one of them it is, they're elves.
Why there's so many goddamn elves? I've never seen any more goddamn elves than being ever since I left.
That's totally uncalled for.
Yeah.
Give me a history check, Giancarlo.
Give me a racism check.
He's about to find out why there's so many goddamn elves.
Elves they're like the second most numerous humanoid race, aside from humans.
I guess I mean, are elves known to be populating in the lower classes of Femdel at all? I feel like they wouldn't be.
Oh, in the lower classes of Femdel, you've only seen like maybe 5.
I'm mostly half elves. Yeah, no. So he's just like full culture shock.
However, when you were in Ashfell, there was like a solid 30% of the Ashfell's population that was like full elf.
Yeah, he's still has not recovered from that. Elves are people who wear like gold and shit. Like, this is weird.
The smell I'm getting, it's rough estimate cathedral or the I'll point to the other building,
The castle.
the castle.
It was the castle or the Parthenon.
Yeah.
But as you guys kind of ponder over what you might do, standing here near the edge of the city, kind of glancing over it, trying to get your bearings as much as possible, take a breath, and we're going to call it here for this week.
Jake has
Pick up.
officially made Libra want to actually go into the city now.
No.
There was incentives. I had planted some stuff. I think it'll be very interesting whatever happens here. You may not be a fan of what
That's
happens, but
This is fine.
It's typically how it goes.
I made a character. You know how I made my character. I'm fully not expecting any happy endings for anyone.
Hey, maybe.
If there is one, I'll be shocked.
Hey, maybe. You never know. I just zoomed out and I realized my fucking continent looks like a lying down person.
Peter Griffin?
What the fuck?
I mean, kind of. It looks more like a weird turtle.
If you have the head where Vanquisher's Cove would be, it looks like a person. I didn't even think that. Fuck.
I was putting the head.
Vaguely.
I was putting the head as like this. And I was thinking it looked like a weird fucking turtle.
Oh yeah, no, that's also fair. But I was like, this looks like a head over here. Or like the lack thereof of a head. This is an arm. This is another arm.
Oh, maybe.
Literally, Dead Man's leg is a leg. Greymane is also a leg.
More lore. It was a titan at one point that became a continent.
Hey, why do you think the name is Dead Man's Leg?
Oh.
It's because of the Dead Man's Bluff, actually, but well.
Whoa.
Whoa! Oh!
Or is it? Haha!
Bro. Alright, next character. Absolutely a conspiracy theorist that believes his entire continent is a titan. Why do you think it's Dead Man's Leg? It's not because of the bluff. It's because the guy died, and this is his leg.
And it turns out that it's exactly correct.
Yeah, that sounds very reasonable.
Much like every real life conspiracy was proven correct recently, this is now.
I know.
God.
The difference between a conspiracy theory